Sister Wives Kody just redivided Coyote Pass land, and I think it was a gentlemanly act. Here's why I totally approve. Sister Wives star Kody Brown gets slapped with a villain label. But in light of the fact that he recently gave his exes bigger shares of the Brown family's Coyote Pass land, I think he's entering his gentleman era. For months, I've written about the property, sharing the opinion that his exes Mary and Janelle Brown, and Cristin Brown too, paid into the family just like he did. They held jobs or added value with sweat equity or childcare or cooking or whatever. I felt that they deserved bigger shares of the land, regardless of what was written on the deed. Before, Robin and Kody owned 97% of Coyote Pass, including one small plot. There are 4 in all. That plot wasn't co-owned by the now exes. However, as per Starcasm, Kody just paid $10 to make a significant change, just as Cristin once paid $10 to give her share back to the family and wash her hands of the whole sordid saga. Kody has changed his mind. He is ready to initiate peace with his exes rather than fighting an endless war over a piece of earth that symbolizes the family's dashed hopes. Janelle, Mary, and Cristin did their bit for the family, raising kids, earning money, and giving Kody their energy and affection, so the fact that he's now made Mary and Janelle co-owners of the smallish lot is good news. It feels fair, kind, and wise. Mary and Janelle each currently own 25% of the lot I've been discussing, while Kody and Robin own the rest. Above, on Instagram, Janelle shows so much heart and spirit, focusing on her loved ones while she's living with a great loss. She and Kody lost their son, Garrison Brown. Kody said he wants the family to heal, and maybe he really does. Of course, there's always the chance that Kody fears Mary and Janelle lawyering up, which they threatened to do. However, maybe the truth is simpler. Perhaps Kody really has considered how much his exes gave to the Brown family. He knows Janelle has had money problems. She could use the cash from a potential Coyote Pass sale. If Kody and Janelle can find peace by coming to an agreement over this portion of land, it will be a blessing. Mary often got shortchanged in the family. She seemed to get the least love of all. Kody was madly in love with Robin, and he still is. He had a buddy dynamic with Janelle, but there were sparks there too sometimes. He said that Janelle lusted after him. So maybe she was heartbroken when things fell apart. Now he's showing Mary that he cares. For decades, much too long in my view, she hung in there, trying to make things right between them. When she finally gave up, it was good for her. She was free to find happiness elsewhere, and she's making so much progress. As the owner of Worthy Up, a collaborative space where people can build their self-esteem, Mary is empowering others and herself. Kody may realize that these are good women, not enemies. There's been a lot of mistrust in the family, but people change. Since they all share children, it's time for peace. Real peace, not just hollow words. When I see Sister Wives Kody Brown showing this kind of consideration for the wives who left him because he's so in love with Robin, I feel like there's really hope for the Brown family. Maybe there's a heart beating inside of the cranky patriarch after all. He's showing a sweeter side, and it's so appealing. I'm proud of Kody for Kody Brown and his infamous Coyote Pass land. Drama is practically a guarantee. Over the years, fans of Sister Wives have watched as Kody's dream of building a unified Brown family compound crumbled. Instead of a utopia where his 4 wives lived in harmony, the parcel of land in Flagstaff, Arizona, became a symbol of division, distrust, and dashed dreams. But recently, Kody did something shocking. He redivided Coyote Pass in a way that, dare I say, seems downright gentlemanly. Yes, you heard me right. I actually approve of Kody Brown's decision regarding Coyote Pass, and here's why. ### Kody's big shift, a sign of growth. For years, Coyote Pass was a battleground of logistics and emotions. Originally, the land was meant to be evenly divided among Kody's 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Cristin, and Robin, so each could have her own home. But things didn't go as planned. Cristin left the marriage in 2021, and Janelle and Mary soon followed. That left just Kody and Robin still technically standing. Historically, Kody has been known for making decisions that benefit himself and Robin while leaving his other wives scrambling to adapt. But this time, he did something different. Rather than hoarding the land for himself and Robin, as many expected, Kody reportedly reassigned the lots fairly, taking into account who had actually invested in the property. And that, my friends, is a rare and refreshing turn of events. ### a gentlemanly gesture for once. Cody's decision to redivide Coyote Pass fairly is, in my opinion, one of the most genuinely acts he's pulled in years. Why? Because instead of clinging to an outdated family structure or trying to punish his ex-wives for leaving, he approached the matter pragmatically. Rather than dictating that Robin get the largest, most premium piece of land, which many fans speculated he would do, he seemingly made an effort to ensure that Janelle and Cristin, who had both put money into the property, weren't left high and dry. That alone is a huge departure from Cody's usual my way or the highway approach. It's almost as if, for the first time in a long time, he's recognizing that fairness matters. ###, the right thing to do for Janelle. Janelle, perhaps more than any other wife, has been vocal about her investment in Coyote Pass. She genuinely wanted to build a home there and worked tirelessly to secure her financial stake in the land. When her marriage to Kody disintegrated, fans worried she'd be left with nothing, just another casualty of his increasingly chaotic decision-making. But Kody redividing the land fairly means that Janelle gets what she rightfully invested in. Whether she chooses to sell her portion or build on it is entirely up to her, but at least she isn't walking away empty-handed. That, to me, is a gentlemanly move on Cody's part. ###, Cristin's well-deserved freedom. Cristin, on the other hand, has made it abundantly clear that she has no interest in Coyote Pass. She's happily remarried and thriving in Utah, far away from the Brown family drama. But that doesn't mean she should be cut out of the financial equation. If Cristin invested money into Coyote Pass during her marriage, she deserves her share, whether she wants to keep it or sell it. Kody recognizing this and ensuring she gets what she's entitled to. Another surprising, yet respectable, move. ###, a win-win for everyone, even Robin. Let's be honest, Robin and Cody's financial decisions haven't always been stellar. They sank money into a massive house rather than paying off Coyote Pass, which created tension with the other wives. But redividing the land fairly benefits Robin too. It puts an end to the ongoing land dispute, provides financial clarity, and, perhaps most importantly, makes Kody look like he's finally capable of making a mature decision. Sure, Robin might have preferred to keep as much land as possible, but in the long run, this fair redistribution helps her avoid even more negative scrutiny. And given how fans have turned on her in recent years, that's a small victory in itself. ###, what this means for Cody's legacy. For a long time, Cody's decision-making has painted him as a man spiraling out of control. From neglecting his relationships to failing to lead his family with wisdom, his reputation has taken a hit. But this Coyote Pass move, it signals something different. It suggests that maybe, just maybe, Kody is starting to think more rationally. That maybe he's realized that punishing his ex-wives for leaving isn't going to fix his problems. That maybe fairness and dignity matter more than clinging to old power dynamics. Does this mean Kody is suddenly the hero of Sister Wives *? No, but it does mean he's taken one step, just one, toward doing the right thing. And after years of watching him make questionable choices, I'll take that as a win.